Great day to you. I'd like to talk to you about trauma. Trauma affects us in many different ways, many different shapes, and that's one thing that, although it's talked about more and more, I would like to continuously bring it to the forefront. Trauma affects people in many different ways, and a lot of times, not just men, but women. We might harbor it up and it comes out differently. Sometimes, or a lot of times, it can come out in a way that is seen as negative or not as productive. Other times, it may be seen as positive or positively used. But that does not mean that we're dealing with the issue at hand. Now, I am not currently a therapist. I will be one in the future. And in the program that I am in, it has really helped me with minds. And understanding that trauma, yes, it can be a building block to help you gain success, but it also can limit you, and it can dictate your mode, your movements, and just how you present yourself with life. Figuring out ways to understand that you have went through a traumatic experience, as well as gaining access to coping mechanisms and eliminating the trauma, can be a key factor for your success in life. We must understand that trauma does affect us, and we have to be honest with it. This is one thing that a lot of people may not truly understand. Trauma affects people differently. You might grow up in a certain area that can have a lot of traumatic events, and you might become numb to that. You might look at a person and say, oh, you grew up in a nicer neighborhood, you didn't really go through things as such. May or may not be as true, but understand that our trauma affects us, and we need to make sure that we are in tuned mentally, psychologically, spiritually, emotionally, economically, all of these things in order for us to help maximize ourselves. Things that I've found to be helpful: exercise, meditation, wellness checkups with yourself or a therapist. If you have the funds for it, wellness retreats, other avenues that can help with your traumatic experience are out there. Don't be afraid to gain access to them and to get out of that traumatic experience that you have went through. It is necessary, and it is your obligation to be the best version of yourself. Take it step by step and day by day, and you'll be fine. For more tips, like, follow, share, and again, reach out to people if you need to. If you don't feel as though you can reach out to someone get a therapist. There's nothing wrong with that. If you don't have access to that, go for a walk sometimes. Get into an aspect of looking at YouTube, finding meditative experiences on there that can help you. There are a wide range of resources, and it doesn't have to always contain money. But it's up to you to find them. Have a wonderful day.